Okay, I gotta do a video on this. I really do. So before I fully get into this, I'm gonna be straight out to it. People like Flats who get paid to play video games are why specific characters don't get skins. And I find it funny. He literally is so vague in this. And he does it specifically because he knows if he pisses rivals off, he's not gonna get the early access that he gets, but he still wants to join the little crowd of all these people crying racisms. So stupid. So before I fully get into this video, make sure you guys check out w.gg and use my code tacticalgaming90 for 10% off. W is my channel affiliate. I'm an unpaid content creator. So, I mean, hey, rivals, if you want to pay me and give me early access to content, I'll be fair. I'll be impartial. I'm not going to sit here and like pander to a whole bunch of group of people and lie to people, right? So go check out Dubby. They're a zero sugar, non jitter energy drink supplement company. They're better than the competition because they're all natural. They're zero sugar, so it's a lot healthier already right there. It's made out of fruit and coffee extracts with no red dyes. Okay? If you're leery on the zero sugar, try out their starter pack. Comes with 3 starter flavors, 3 little mini packs that you can use. Easy, put it into your tub that you can get because it comes with a tub and 3 flavors, right? And it's only $18.49. Deliver all around the world. If you're in the United States, it's up to a week. Outside the United States, up to 3 weeks. So if you use my code, link and all that will be a part of the post, comment section. It's going to be somewhere, right? So let's get into this, right? This dude, he's like, had plans to play Overwatch today, so I didn't get much time to talk about this, but really hope NetEase steps up and fixes this mistake here. What mistake? What mistake? She got another skin, and it's these stupid ass tier lists that you and all these other content creators that are paid to play video games. You're paid to literally play rivals. Now I don't know if NetEase specifically pays you, but you're invited to, creator cups and all this other kind of stuff. And you're gonna sit here in your offshoot own little way, because you're kind of a coward in my opinion. This is kind of cowardice here, Flats. You're going to sit here and act as if they're racist because they didn't give her a legendary skin, despite NetEase literally saying before this skin was released that she's getting another legendary skin. She's getting a legendary skin. See, if you people did not create these dumbass tier lists, these things right here, which are the dumbest thing in the world. I have done videos on how stupid tier lists are and why tier lists are going to literally be the reason why specific characters don't get skins. So, you look at this. Did you see Storm anywhere? She's right down there. Right down there. These tier lists right here are the specific reason why certain people get skins and why other people don't get skins. So when you sit there and say, oh yeah, this character is useless because of this character is useless because of that, you shouldn't play this character, you shouldn't play that character. Almost every single video I talk in when I do my Marvel Rival stuff, I talk about how any character in this game can be a viable character. All you have to do is play that character, learn that character, find how far you can push them, find out what they can do, play that character. Despite people saying, "Oh, that's a like the lowest tier list of a character. You shouldn't play that character." The amount of times I've heard people tell me that because I'm playing a character they don't like because their famous or favorite content creator told them on their tier list that this is a bottom tier character for this, that, and the other reason. Flats, bro, you're the reason why specific characters have less skins than others. You're the reason. I'm not just specifically saying just you. All the content creators that do tier lists are the reason why so many characters have skins. People want to sit there and go, oh, NetEase just loves Luna Snow. NetEase is like their favorite character is Luna Snow. If you look at every single tier list person that does a video, every single creator who does a tier list video, Luna Snow is usually always number one when it comes to their number one healer, right? So, of course, if the paid content creators or content creators who get early access to skins or creator cups or any of that kind of stuff, right? Anything that no average player gets access to. If you guys are creating content and you're saying this character is this, that, and the other, and I like playing this character, they're pandering to you, bro. They're pandering to you. People like you are the reason why specific characters get other skins and certain characters don't. Don't you find it funny that majority of like all the DPSs get more DPSs than, tanks or healers? Oh, well, Luna Snow. Yeah, Luna Snow. One of a few healers that's really fucking badass, even though technically every healer is viable. Every tank is viable. You just need to learn how to play the character. That is my standpoint. So, hey, Marvel Rivals, Netties, whatever, if you guys see this and you want someone to be a paid content creator who's going to like tell it how it is, not pander, not create and not destroy this game, and also not be a pussy when it comes to, stupid shit like this. Because, I mean, dude, you clearly are joining the, oh, this is racism hate train, which is so stupid. Because, like, so many people in your comment section in here are saying, NetEase and Rivals is racist. Are you going to release a video saying that Rivals and NetEase isn't racist? I hope you do. I hope you do, because if not, this is making you look really bad. Like, really, really bad. Not to mention, you literally tried to blame the average player base on why Rivals is so toxic, but yet it is literally the paid content creators, the big content creators, who sit there and dog the average player base. Toxicity relies and is in the game, not just because it's a free-to-play game. It's a part of it. But it's also the content creators, the famous ones, the popular ones, that keep spreading the toxicity by being toxic. You're old enough to have heard the statement of lead by example. Be the example that you want to be and what you want to see. So if you want less toxicity, maybe you should be less toxic. You're not always toxic. You're not always a bad content creator. I've seen quite a few of your stuff. I agree with you on some of your stuff. But right here, dude, this is kind of ridiculous because you're like, oh, they need to fix this. What? Fix what? What was wrong with it? Like, her skin is probably one of the most revealing skins in the entire game. So, fix what, my bro? Like, literally. Like, her skin looks perfectly fine. So what's the complaint? Because everyone else's complaint is racism. Which is why I'm thinking that's what you are softcore saying, but you also don't want to outwardly say it because you, unlike most of these other people, get early access to everything. So you might want to be a little bit smarter because content creators like me are going to be calling out content creators like you. And once again, I'm an unpaid content creator. The only reason why I've been doing way more content creation than I have before is because I got hurt. And now the only thing I can do is content creation. And I'm hoping that it takes off at some point in time. So, dude, be a little bit smarter. I mean, I've already heard you in past videos threaten to stop playing Rivals and you're going to go back to Overwatch. So it's like people like you who have this overinflated ego about how important you are. You know, there's millions of people on the planet. There's tons of people who play this game. Anyone would love to take your position. I would take your position. I would love to be able to get early access to skins, early access to characters, early access to fucking a whole bunch of other stuff. Get access to creator cups or tournaments or other stuff. I mean, hey, I haven't gotten past Gold 3, but at the same time, I don't sit there and live on the game. I mean, if I was paid to, I would. Shoot, if I was paid to play that game, you know what I would not be doing? Constantly complaining about the player base. Yeah, you deal with some toxic people. Yeah, you should talk about the toxic people, like the racist people, the sexist people. But complaining because you don't like the average player base or like acting as if because you're a content creator, your opinion matters. Do remember that because NetEase, Marvel Rivals, listens to people like you, J3, and all the other big content creators, right? Because what you guys say reflects onto the audience, the people who play the game, which then derives how people act. Okay? So, lead by example. Okay, Flats? Just saying. Because literally, ridiculous that you're gonna sit here and go had to play. Had plans to play Overwatch, but then saw this, and so Netties, you need to fix this mistake here. I would love clarification on this. Love it. And this person right here, exactly why I commented on it, because I was like, well, yeah, he wants it, early access to Rivals content, but don't have the brain cells to see it's their tier list that him and other paid content creators create that cost specific characters to get skins more than others. Someone even said, like, commented on one of mine and was like, well, then why does Psylocke get skins? Because she is. I have almost every single game, other than me playing Psylocke, I've had a Psylocke on my team. Almost every single game I played. So, yes, that is a thing. They can see how many people play a character, how often people play that character, how long people play that character, and they go off of, okay, well, you know what? This character gets a lot of playtime, this character gets a lot of attention. We're going to create or release a skin for this character. You really think they don't have, like, lists of skins and, like, everything that they want to release for characters? And I mean every single character in the game and future characters in the game? No, they do. They do. It's just they're not going to sit there with resources, time, and all this other kind of stuff to release a skin for a character that no one plays because content creators like you create stupid ass tier lists. Your tier lists are the reason why this exists. And now you have a whole bunch of people going, racisms, 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 racisms. Oh my god, it's racist. Netties is racist. You're the reason. So hopefully you will learn a lesson here, buddy. Won't be surprised if no one else talks about this because most of the people are too afraid. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, no one. Yeah, I don't see anyone really saying anything. Wouldn't be surprising at all. But like I said, go check out Dubby. If you're a gamer, they are the best choice when it comes to any other. They help smaller content creators get their foot into the door. They help spread out your stuff. So go check out their affiliate program. They're looking for gamers, VTubers, all sorts of content creators. They help content creators build their stuff. So check out w.gg. Use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. It helped me out a lot because, like I said, I'm not a paid content creator like these people. And some of them, they really need their ego struck down quite a bit just because they literally think, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to stop playing this game. Okay, someone's going to take your position. Someone will take your spot. So, hopefully you all have a good one. Stop being fucking retarded. Later.